Let's chuck Indominus Rex in our second fusion canister. Oh! The level 20 is coming. I'm going to speed it up. Hey guys, it's Soundwreck and welcome back to Jurassic World the game, Site H, and we have returned. This week we had a lot, and I mean a lot, of new things. But let's get started with the evolution chamber, because this is where, the most recent things have been done. And we have a level 11 Ichthyostega cooking in here. Ichthyostega being one of the legendaries that I have unlocked. And I have now, this is my second legendary, level 20 Ichthyostega. I can now make a level 30, which is actually exactly what I'm going to do right now. So what a great start to the video. Immediately, we get a level 30 Ichthyostega on the way. So that's going to be another strong addition, in addition to that level 30 T-Rex that I made in the last episode, which hasn't gone up as of this episode. So we are like stacking content in the background now, which is kind of amazing. In addition to this, what else have I done this week? And that has been basically getting some new level 20 super legendary. So, the Cryolophosaurus is something that I've had, as level 10 for a very long time now. And I used to have two of them and they used to carry my battles. But recently, they've kind of been falling behind the curve, because now I have a lot of level 40 super rares. Like the level 10 super legendaries, they're just not cutting it anymore. And so now we kind of need them to step up a little bit. So anything that I have two of, we are now making a level 20. At level 20, Cryolophosaurus is fairly strong. 1,279 health and 400 attack. It's not shabby, and it can fight in tournaments, which is kind of amazing. Which is exactly pretty much what we need. Cryolophosaurus is a carnivore, unfortunately, which is something that we have a lot of, but it's still okay. The next one is something I'm a little bit more excited for, though, and that is Brachiosaurus, who is also heading to level 20. And that is, wow, look how tall you are. Wow, that's actually awesome. It covers the entire park. You can see other enclosures and everything. Let's speed this guy up to level 20. At level 20, Brachiosaurus is miles stronger than Cryolophosaurus. It has more health and more attack. 1,372 health, 429 attack. And it's going to be my highest attack herbivore, I believe, because my other herbivores are a little bit bad in this department. I mean, I have a Patasaurus, but that thing's not going to do much. And aside from these two, we also had a level 11 Shunnosaurus, which is now level 20. We can also make level 30 Shunnosaurus. That's going to be going in after that Ichthyostega. So for next week, we will have another level 30 legendary creature. And finally, Quetzalcoatlus, a pterosaur, boosting our super rare lineup. Now we have a lot more level 40s. So that is some very, very decent rewards for our last week of hard labor. Let's collect this. Actually, this is going to go for 5 movements. We can collect this at the end of the episode, actually. And if you take a look at the hatchery, Giga Gen 2 still isn't done hatching, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we have some other cool things. Microposaurus, which we now have 3 of, 1 more, and I can make a level 30. We have Pteranodon, which we now have 3 of, again, 1 more on a level 30. Next is Unisaurus. We're going to leave a Amargasaurus, because a Amargasaurus is brand new. Unisaurus is something that we can get to level 20. And a Amargasaurus, our newest level 10 super legendary creature, into the park. We are going to chuck you right here, buddy. That's a badge complete, but more importantly, another okay creature to use. It's not amazing, look. It can live up to 100 years. That's actually kind of crazy. So yeah, I mean, it's not amazing, but it is something. It's going to be part of the B team. I'll explain that concept in a bit when we get into the battles, but that is some very exciting new additions. Let's get this expansion done and check out the missions. Oh yeah, reach Dominator League in the tournament. That's a bit of a spoiler. Let's have 10 pterosaurs at level 21 or higher. I mean, that's going to be taken up by some of our new plans for the next week. So let's collect that badge on our way to the next badge beacon. So in our free slot, obviously, let's just chuck something unimportant, like, I don't know, Coolasuchus, and we can get more of those. No worries. Do I have a lot of Ophicodons? No, I only have 1, unfortunate. But next, we're looking at some legendary creatures. I can hatch, I mean, quite a lot of things, but we kind of want to invest in our Jurassic lineup. So Dracovinator is something that I have at level 10, and at level 10 it's kind of bad. So I kind of need this at level 20. I'm going to put one in the hatchery. The next thing in the hatchery is obviously going to be the Giganotosaurus Gen 2. You are going in the hatchery for $25. And finally, in the $50 hatchery, because we have so many bucks. We have $3,500. We can use this. We're going to be putting something more expensive. Let's go back all the way. Come on now. The Pteranodon, which I'm going to be getting to level 30. Very exciting times. We have now our hatchery basically filled with very cool things. Excited for the next episode, which is going to be in a week's time. So, I mean, that's basically it for new developments. We have that Ichthyostega in the evolution chamber. We have those super legendaries in the incubator. It's going to be a very, very exciting next episode. So what else am I doing in this episode? Beyond these new things, because there's no missions. We've already done the missions. Oh, VIP membership. Nah. I'm declining that. I'm sorry. Well, we also got 10,000 loyalty points, which I'm going to spend right now actually on a solid gold pack. Please be a land creature. I swear to God, man. In the past 3 solid gold packs I've gotten, they've all been terrible. They've all been aquatics, they've all been Cenozoics, and they've always been the ones I've already had. So if I see Giant Orthicone, if I see Brontotherium's face ever again, I'm going to be super mad. Please don't be those guys. That's 2 cards of bucks. So that's already, with that, I'm pretty happy. And it's Hanosaurus. Oh my days. I don't need more aquatics, but I mean, I suppose it could be useful. Also, I got the 10,000 loyalty points for free this morning. So I mean, I suppose it's just some free stuff I shouldn't be too mad about. So that's gonna increase the amount of VIP creatures I can hatch. They're all over here. Look at that. 2 giant orthocones, a Brontotherium, and a Hanosaurus. In addition to my existing 3 Apatosaurus, so I could have had some more useful things. Like other things that I can get to level 20. Another Baryonyx would have been lovely, but no, we got those. That's okay. So, with that out of the way, I actually kind of want to do something kind of big this episode. And that is, if we look over here, oh my god, where is it, dude? Oh yeah, let's also level up Carniraptor. Level 10 Carniraptor. I mean, kind of casually. It's not great. It's not going to be a part of the main roster. It's going to be the B team again. I use that term a lot. I'll explain more later. But it's Indominus Rex. It's something that I kind of want to take a look at. Because Indominus Rex, it has been extremely strong. It has been a staple of my park. It has been the strongest creature of my park for a while now. But that is no longer the case. That title now goes over to Pelacactylus, which I have a level 20 of. Is now stronger than Indominus Rex. So, if Indominus Rex wishes to take back its position, it has to go to level 20, which I've discussed with a lot of stream viewers. If you guys have been tuning in for the streams, make sure to do that, by the way. And also make sure to join my Discord, link in the description and in the pin. No. Actually, YouTube, you know what's crazy? YouTube has been deleting my comments. Like, I can't comment on my own videos anymore because they've just been getting deleted. So I can't do that. And I've been discussing whether or not I should get a level 20 Indominus. Now, first of all, a level 20 Indominus takes 24 hours to recharge, which is kind of ridiculous considering that, I mean, it's obviously going to be super strong. But if I'm doing a tournament, that means I can only use Indominus 4 times without speeding up. And that's not a lot. So do I want to level up Indominus to level 20? And the answer is kind of yes, because at this point in time, I kind of have nothing. I kind of have nothing that can win a Dominator League battle. The maximum kind of battles that I can solidly win, like handily win, are going to be your, top of Predator League, middle of Predator League battles. Like, the top of Predator League is kind of the highest I can go. And that is a real push for a lot of my creatures. I would have to use my Phlox, I would have to use my big creatures like my level 10 Indominuses and my Pelacactyluses. If I get a level 20 Indominus, it would be comfortable. And that is the reason why we're gonna do it. Oh my god. Okay, now let's look. Do I want to speed up Ichthyostega? Let's not do that, because it's probably gonna cost me more than $100. Let's chuck Indominus Rex in our second fusion canister. Oh! The level 20 is coming. I'm gonna speed it up. Okay, you are not meant to be, and you are gonna eat all my bucks, aren't you? Please don't do it. Oh, God, don't do it. Oh, no. Please. Oh, I'm below 4,000, but luckily I just gained $1,000 from the solid gold pack, so it doesn't hurt that much. Oh, please finish in 5. It's gonna take 6 turns. And it's finally finished. Oh my God. It really took up like $720. You were not easy, my guy, but now look at their stats. 1,905 health, 728 attack. He's going to be my strongest creature by a mile, but the only reason why I'm doing this is because I have that level 20 Pelacactylus, which makes sure that Indominus isn't too much stronger than my other creatures, that it will make my life miserable. Also, I have a lot of DNA, which means that I can level up my legendary creatures to kind of make up for it. So that is very cool. Let's claim the rewards. The birth of the Indominus Rex was achieved by genetically modifying its existing DNA in the Hammond Creation Lab, as if we didn't already know that. And let's get this guy up to level 20. Oh, I barely had... Okay, actually, I had more than enough food. But at level 20, 2,517 health, 962 attack. It is the strongest creature in my park by a mile, but not too strong. Not too much stronger. There will be an issue, I hope. And that is going to be amazing for us. So let's take this bad girl for a spin, shall we? I'm pretty sure Indominus is a girl. Let's head into the Dominator League in the Segnosaurus tournament, which is, oh my God. Nothing can rival Indominus. It is right there at the very top. My face cam is completely covering it, but that's okay. We also have Quetzalcoatlus. We have that new Cryolophosaurus over here, level 20. Brachiosaurus is all the way up here. Kind of amazing. What a team we have built. Okay, so let's go with Dimetrodon, and then if we have carnivores, if we have amphibians, sorry, we're gonna need a Quetzal, and then we're gonna finish with Indominus Rex. Let's do it. Okay, we're totally gonna destroy this. It's Dominator League, which means we should be facing up against some very hard things. And boom. That's... okay. I was under the impression that having the Indominus would make life a lot easier, but it's not a lot easier. Spinotosuchus is literally 2 shots. I mean, everything 2 shots my Indominus. Pretty sure Rajastega doesn't, but just. Megalosaurus definitely doesn't. But 3 shots Indominus. Everything out here is out here. Like, it can kill Indominus very easily, very handily. So that does not exactly give me a lot of hope. But we are going to try our best nonetheless. So let's see now. Quetzalcoatlus. What can I say? So anyways, there was a terrible debut for Indominus because it had no support. Pretty much the other 2 creatures just died, did no damage. It still took out Spinotosuchus. So yeah, okay, horrendous debut. Let's actually gear up to win some battles. And now let's take a look at how long Indominus is going to take to recharge. Oh yeah. Okay, not 24 hours, 12 hours. So not so bad, but I'm not speeding that thing up because it's going to cost $168 and I don't have that many bucks. So let's go into battle stage 57, which is pretty hard, but this is what I'm going to tell you about having a good B team in Jurassic World, the game. Now, your A team is important. That's the guys who you are going to use the most. Your top 9 strongest creatures, plus like maybe your top 15, 16, 17 strongest creatures, right, are going to be in your A team. So if we count that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, let's say 20. So your top 20 creatures are in your A team. So up to Quetzalcoatlus, that's my A team. Anything after that is the B team. But I wouldn't even say that. I'd say like up to Labyrinthosaurus is kind of the A team. These are the guys that I would use in a battle like with 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So these 25 creatures are enough for me to do any event, any number of event on any day. As long as it's all Jurassic, I can do them. Anything below this, though, is the B team. Now, I can't believe Therizinosaurus at level 20 is only here, by the way. It's so strong. I don't know why it's here. But the B team has a very important role to play, and it happens in tournaments such as this one, when I have used all of my A team on the tournament. The B team is here to clean up any events that I want to do, especially on a Sunday, for example. If you're a park around my level, every Sunday you are going to get a golden rewards pack. That's right. And it's very important that you're able to win this, because that's a legendary creature. You don't want to be missing out on that, because level 40 legendaries are actually very strong additions. So the fact that you are still able to do events while competing in the tournament with all your best creatures, very important. And that is why B teams often are the unsung heroes of parks. If you don't have a good B team and you only have a strong 10 creatures, right? 10 really strong creatures and nothing else, you're not going to be able to do these events, and you're going to progress slower than someone with a good B team. And that is why I really promote the act of building on existing rosters by adding one strong creature and then filling out the gap, adding a strong creature, filling out the gap until you have like a super good roster. If you just add strong creatures, you're not going to have a B team that's strong enough for these kinds of missions out here. Obviously this is a battle stage, but what I say applies to events as well. So Tropiogopterus, surely it goes, okay, well it doesn't. So Tropiogopterus is going to die. Unfortunately, it is one of the worst value hybrids in the game. It is terrible. It and Suturipterus are both horrendous, which is so unfortunate because their designs are super cool. So I mean, I'm kind of disappointed in that. But we get some DNA off it. We are on to the next battle, which is battle stage 58, where we unlock Pleurodon. This is a much tougher battle, and this is going to require, again, the use of our B team. So let's start off with something to scare off the Giganocephalus. Well, actually, let's use Spinoraptor to do this. Now, in comes Indominus, and Indominus needs to die. So Indominus is going to die, and we'll sweep with Rexy, because I don't think I trust Blue and her abysmal health. Yeah, I think Rexy should do it. I mean, surely, right? I believe at this point, like, the creatures that I really rate in my lower battles is actually like Ostafricosaurus and Ophicodon. Like, those guys, they punch well above their weight every single time, man. Actually, okay, so if Giganocephalus wants to play around and not swap, then I can kill it. I can punish this. It decides to switch, so it respects. But yeah, if you want to mess around, Giganocephalus, don't be afraid when you find out. Like they say, there's a scientific method. So 3. Spinoraptor is gone. It's going exactly to plan because Proterogyrinus, I hate the pronunciation, is going to kill it without issue. I'm going to go for 4 reserves because I believe Rexy can take these 2 on, no problem. So Carnoraptor comes in, can't kill me, has to switch. It's gonna try. Interesting. Very interesting. The bots have been weird today. So I'm going for 5 because 2 block. Yep. So down goes Carnoraptor, in comes Giganocephalus, and we've won, basically. We might not even need Rexy, depending on what Giganocephalus decides to go for. Let's not be stupid. Even though that probably kills it. So please go for 6. There you go. It goes for 4. That's not 6. And now we kill it. Now we definitely kill it. Proterogyrinus gonna do it without T-Rex's help. Without Rexy's help, I'm sorry. Takes out Giganocephalus. We are winning that battle. We're going to win the Pleurodon. As well as 120 DNA, but that's not very much DNA. Here's Pleurodon, another aquatic creature. If we add that slowly, we're building some sort of aquatic roster, I suppose. It's not very strong at the current moment. Like, I have 11 species, but like, they're all level 10s. Dunkleostis, Dolly, oh my god, excuse me. Giant Orthicone, Orpheosaurus, Helicoprion, like, they're all so weak. I cannot participate in a tournament with these. So yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be it, really. I don't have any events to do, unless I want to do, like, Fight for Fusion. I think we can end it here. Segnosaurus tournament is going on. I just live streamed, so if you guys want to see me do tournaments, subscribe so you can join. so you can subscribe, hit notification bell, oh my god, so that you can join and be notified as soon as I go live for one of these tournaments. And I'll see you guys in future streams and videos.